In 1807, members of the First Methodist congregation in Louisville, Kentucky met in a log cabin. 200 years later, worship in Christ Church United Methodist takes place in a sanctuary that marries design and technology. When the church wanted an addition to its existing building, it looked for a contractor who understood its aesthetic needs as well as its technical ones. Christ Church chose Greyhawk LLC of Louisville to provide construction expertise and quality craftsmanship. From day one, Greyhawk LLC encountered a number of challenges. There was no room for storing materials, so all materials had to be delivered at the time they were installed. Since much of the work was so high up, the drywall had to be delivered onto the scaffolding, a tricky balancing act requiring moving the board over the scaffolding railing or through a large round window 50 feet in the air, then walking the board 150 feet to the far end of the scaffold. The unique barreled and angled ceilings required traditional framing to drop from the roof deck. The drywall grid was bent to the proper radius and suspended, then screwed to each side of the ceiling framing. Each of the 80-plus pieces required by the barrel ceiling were painstakingly cut, then bent, then screwed back together with plates in order to make the piece usable. And because the ceilings required 2 layers of 5/8-inch Fire Code Type X drywall, which does not bend well, Greyhawk used 2 layers of 1/2-inch Fire Code C board to make the bend and achieve the required rating. And all the ceiling work was done 35 and 50 feet in the air. Other challenges included skillfully finishing the ceiling to a level 4 finish and framing the arched windows surrounding the sanctuary. Throughout the job, the schedule was revised numerous times, each time compressing Greyhawk's time frame while leaving the completion date unchanged. Thanks to an expert job foreman and great field and support staff, the Greyhawk team was able to complete their project on schedule and create an amazing work of art that will be a place of praise and worship for generations to come.